This is problem 3 from ZCO 2014. It's called smartphone. In this problem, there is an app developer that is trying to fix a price for their product. They know the different prices their potential customers are willing to pay. And from those prices, they want to fix a price that will yield them the maximum revenue. In the sample input, we get N, which is the total number of potential customers. And we get an array of size N that tells us the budgets of these potential customers. In the sample input, we have N is equal to 4, and we have an array that has the following numbers. It has 14, 30, 20, and 53. I'm also indexing them for convenience, and I'm starting from 1. If I were to set 14 as the price, then I would have all 4 customers, and the revenue would be 56. If the price were to be 30, then I would have only 2 customers. This is because only customers 2 and 4 are willing to pay an amount as large as 30. For 20, we would have 3 customers 2, 3, and 4, and it would also yield a revenue of 60. And lastly, for customer number 4, when the price is 53, then we would only have 1 customer because no other customer is willing to pay a number as large as 53. If we were to find the maximum of these potential revenue, then we would get to know that 60 is the maximum revenue that can be generated by the app developer. Something interesting to note here is that 53, being the largest, has only 1 customer. 30, being the second largest, has 2 customers. 20, being the third largest, has 3 customers. And 14, being the smallest, has all 4 customers. What we see here is that the number of customers increase as the price of the product decreases. So if I were to sort the following array in decreasing order, I would get 53, 30, 20, and 14. And I'm also writing the number of customers that they would have. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is also how I would index the following array if I were to start at 1. What we're doing here is we're essentially just multiplying the element with the index. 53 into 1, 30 into 2, 20 into 3, and 14 into 4. This is because all elements to the left of an element are greater than that element, so they can purchase the product at that price, and all elements to the right of that product are lesser than that element, and that is why they can't purchase that product at that price. Thus, for the solution, all we need to do is sort the array in decreasing order and then multiply the element with the index. After that, we get to know all the potential revenues, and from that, we pick the maximum and output that. Coming to the code now, which is quite self-explanatory. Till line 14, all I've done is taken in the input. On line 15, I'm sorting the array that I've taken in as input in decreasing order. After that, in a long value m, I'm comparing the revenue of the current element with the revenue of the previous element, and I'm calculating the revenue of the current element by multiplying the element with the index. And finally, on line 22, I'm giving the output which is m. That would be all for this question. Thank you for watching.